Hi everyone, NappyNikki here. I want to come and talk about hair, and I know it may seem really odd and very vague to talk about hair, but it's really something that has been a part of my life for a really long time, and obviously something that I focus on my channel. One thing in particular is African American hair and women in African American women, African American women in hair. And I guess this thought process really started once I started going natural, because I didn't realize the complexity of African American hair, and my own hair for that matter, and the different things that I can do with it, and different ways that I can style it, and how it affected other people. Now, I grew up in Jackson, Mississippi. Well, yeah, grew up in Jackson, Mississippi for my younger part of my life. So my grandmother and two of my aunts are beauticians, or two beauticians, and one of my aunts, she does hair. And I grew up in that, you get your hair relaxed, you have your hair pressed, you have your hair done, like you were at the beauty salon. I grew up in that time where you spent hours early Saturday morning at the beauty salon, and like that was engraved in my head that your hair was, it was a part of you. It really didn't make you, but it was as if it's a part of your DNA, and obviously it is, but just as a person, it completes us as a whole. And a lot of people try to follow the thing, they say, I'm not my hair doesn't make me, but in reality, like, if I didn't have my hair, whether it was with extensions or a wig or my natural fro or my relaxed hair or my TWA, or if it were bald, there's still, like, this is still your crown, and you still wear it, and it still represents you. And I think a lot of people get lost in that, and they just think that, when women do their hair all the time, it's about, maybe it's about pleasing other people or trying to look a certain way. But for a lot of us, and for me in particular, it's about what makes me feel good, and how I like to view myself. And if I want to change things, I just did my hair like this a week ago, and I already have all these other ideas of what I want to do. And it's just something about having hair that just makes you feel, I don't know, for me it kind of makes me feel like a woman. Like, I have this on top of my head, and I can change it with an instant. And especially when I went natural, like, I realized the shapes that my hair can form, and I was just like, this is awesome. And I never ever realized that. So a lot of people at work now, they see my hair changing weekly, and every time I come in, they're just like, oh my gosh, especially if they're not African American, they don't understand African American hair. They're just like, how did you do that? Did your hair, my boss literally asked, she said, did your hair grow overnight? I was like, no, this is just extensions. My hair stops, right here, whatever. And it's really interesting to see their reaction to our hair, and some of them are actually quite envious of the fact that their hair can't do the same things that my hair can do. And I find it amusing, because most black women run away from their natural hair, and they're afraid to try it, and afraid to take the time out to do it, or afraid to be judged by the way their hair looks. So it's amazing how women who are not of color, who wish that their hair could be like ours, it's amazing. Like, some of them take texturizers to have. People who have naturally straight hair will have a texturizer to get curly hair, and people who have naturally curly hair will do a relaxer to have naturally straight looking hair. And don't get me wrong, I was a part of the creamy crack crew up until 2010 or 2011, and trust me, I was 100%, I was like, I would never go natural. I always wanted to get locks. I'm always been infatuated with locks, which is why I love Havana twists and Marley twists, but I wasn't really sure about, I just wasn't sure about this natural hair thing. So when I decided to just grow my hair out naturally and cut off the relaxed ends, I was just like, oh my gosh, why didn't I do this earlier? I should have started this in college. That was the perfect time to do this. I could have been natural for years now. And then I think back, and I think about when I was in college, and every Sunday my girlfriends and I used to have
everybody's getting their hair relaxed. If you need it to be relaxed, you're getting it washed, blow dry, conditioned, maybe colored, flat ironed. I'm talking about flat irons going crazy, curled and everything. And it's weird how our minds worked back then, to where we never thought about having natural hair, and we never thought about the environment that we lived in that worshipped the type of hairstyles that we had. Like, it was always a roller set or a bump, and you gotta have the feathered hair. Trust me, it was cute. Not gonna lie, it was very cute, and I just knew I was doing a daggone thing. But my mentality wasn't. I wasn't concerned about my hair's health. Now I understand my hair, I understand the health of my hair, and I understand the importance of the health of my hair. And before, I was never taught that. I was always taught to just, it needs to look good. But deep down inside, deep down in those roots, your hair, it's not good. Like, and it just amazes me how that's not taught, that wasn't taught to me, or I didn't seek the information for myself. And I don't even know what made me go natural. I don't even remember it. I know specifically I wanted healthier hair because my hair pre-natural was bra strap length. I mean, I'm talking about like bra strap length. It was up here. And excuse the roller in the back, one of the things are still curling, but it was bra strap length, and I loved it. And then I kept cutting, then I kept dyeing, then I kept flat ironing, then I kept blow drying. Every month or every couple of weeks it was something new, and eventually my hair just started diminishing and getting shorter and getting shorter. And I missed it. I missed my hair, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to do something. So I think I transitioned for about 2 to 3 months. And I got tired of it. I was like, I can't deal with this too textured hair. So I just cut off the ends, and my hair was growing. It was doing good, and now I'm at I'm so close to shoulder length hair, and I feel like I've been here forever. And I know that it seems really weird, but like, I want my bra strap length hair back, because I feel like I worked so hard to take care of my hair and to do the maintenance of it and the health of it. Like, I really want it back. So this video kind of rambled on. What I really just want to say that I am my hair. My hair is me. I wear my hair as if it is a hat, no matter what it looks like, no matter if I'm wearing a wig, a twist out, a braid out, braids, an afro, whether I'm wearing it blown out or straightened or whatever. My hair is a part of me, and I am it. Like, it defines my mood, it defines my my personality, my current situation, my state of mind. Like, it defines everything. And a lot of people, they try to take away from it. They try to take away from the fact that people aren't their hair, and we are. All women are, whether you're black, you're white, you're Asian, you're Dominican, Latino, whatever, whatever background you come from, you are. Like, but we as an African American community, we get so stuck in these stereotypes, and we get so stuck as like young kids to be taught to have long, flowing, straight hair, when they don't tell you that your hair doesn't have to be relaxed. You can have naturally straight hair and it'd be okay. So I'm sorry, my sister is pregnant, so we're waiting for the baby. But I really just, I want more women to embrace the hair that's on their head, whether it's relaxed, whether it's natural, whether, you're wearing weaves or wigs all the time. Just embrace it. It's your hair. Don't ever feel bad or ever feel like you have to apologize or in detail explain why you do the things you do for your hair. If you decide you want to cut your hair out. Shameless Maya did it, and it was amazing. I don't think I could ever get to that point, because that's just not something that I'm seeking to do. But if I were, like, that would be something that I embrace and that I cherish and I own up to, and I empower myself with this. So I encourage everyone to open up dialogues and conversations about hair, and how it makes you feel, and what you're most proud of about your hair. You never know, somebody else may be inspired by your story. So that is my long rant about hair. If you guys like this video, please remember to thumbs up, subscribe. It is free, so it costs nothing for you. If you'd like to see more videos about this, please let me know down in the comment box. And if you'd like to share your comments about your hair or your hair journey, just let me know as well. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.